Hey everyone, welcome to H. Cooper Crafty Bug and Crafty Bug's Homecoming Mom Beehive. Welcome everybody. I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching, if we're live or if you're watching it later. So I was cutting out some more light up cutouts today, and I haven't assembled any of them. I haven't started gluing anything, but I've got two of them. I believe I've got them completely cut out what I need. So I thought maybe I would glue some of that. Hey, Peachtree, how are you? Fun, that's right. How's the weather in your area? Gotta have my Dr. Pepper tonight. Probably gonna need to plug in my camera. But I like to wait till I'm ready. And we've had warm weather down here in Texas. It was a little cool today. But it's been warm. A long time since I've seen 12 inches of snow or anything resembling that. A long time. I need to move all my stuff too if I'm going to do my camera. I just need to move it over some because this won't read. Holy cow. Yeah, no, I've never lived anywhere that was that cold. Can't even imagine. I'd probably be a big old baby. It's too cold. I'd rather be anywhere but here during the summertime. That's for sure. All right, make sure I got everything set up like I'm supposed to. I've been doing this many lives, so it's like starting over again. It's crazy. What is that? I don't want to do any of that. Okay. Why does it act like I'm not H. Cooper Crafty Bug? This thing is wild. Crispy weather, yeah. For sure. That is definitely for sure. Hands felt a little greasy. I want to show all the pieces that I've got here. It's just south of Lake Superior near Duluth, Minnesota. Oh, okay. I bet. Now, I worked with a nurse that was from Minnesota. The Minnesota? No. My goodness. My mind just went blank. No, it was Minnesota. It's been a long time. It was Minnesota. All right, I've got the bottom layer and I've got two that go like this. So this is the metallic silver. And for some reason, these metallic silvers that I have, they're the 8.5 by 11s. They are brown on the back, which some people may not like. So what I did was I cut another one upside down. That way the bottom and the top. And the reason why I'm using metallic with the lights, because the lights are going to go directly on this. And that metallic is just gonna, it's just gonna brighten the lights up. So 3 of those. And then I think I have 6 of these. So, you know, this is the, my hands, I put some lotion on, they're a little bit greasy, and I can see my fingerprints on that cardstock, which is what I was afraid of. I just need to wipe it off with metallic with a microfiber. It got most of it. The only thing I hate about metallic, this is that brushed metallic too. It doesn't show as bad. Spraying rubbing alcohol, trying to get any oily residue left. The only thing I hate about working with metallic, that and it's just like, well, it'll show anything. And I cut some out with my Cricut the other day, and the Cricut machine like made lines all over it. This is the brushed metallic, so it is more forgiving. So anyway, 3 of those. This is the double-sided black that I showed in the last live. And I believe I have 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, I got 6. So those all get glued together, and then they get glued on top of all 3 of these bottom pieces like this. And then I go in with the tape and the lights. I'll make a hole. And I was doing a hole with my in the silhouette, but I just keep forgetting to do it, and a hole punch works just fine even after you've glued it. So anyway, the tape, the lights will go in this section, and then the clear piece will go on top of that. So the lights will be under the clear, and then you need another one to go on top of there to make it look clean. Oh, thank you. You know, that's the only social media I think I'm not on. Well, there's some other random, like Lemon8, whatever that is. TikTok, I forget, I'm not supposed to say other places when you're on one. But the old ticker is always trying to get me to do that one. I just, good grief. Why do I have to be on all of these? So right now it's that thick. And then I did these print and cut with the glossy photo paper. So they're really clear. You don't get the sparkle from glitter, but it is very vivid. So photo paper. And then I cut the same size, this exact same thing, in white glitter cardstock. So 3 of those. Those will all get glued together with that one on top to make that nice and thick. And that will go, and I'll do double-sided tape on the back of this one and glue and put it on top of here. And the double-sided tape will leave some space so the lights will shine through a little bit better. And then I also cut out 2 of the glitter bows. 2 of the bows in glitter, I should say. This looks fine. I just want to add a little dimension to it and then a little bit more sparkle. So it'll be a little bit raised up. There you can see the sparkle. I just like that better. You can actually go back and cut out all these pieces and add them layered if you want to too. That will give it some more definition, especially if you don't like the color that printed out. And some people might think that's a little bit of a waste, and I did do that on some. But to me, it gives it more dimension. And then also, like I said, if you're not happy with the color, but you also know Yeah, you can do this just as a regular cutout. You don't have to do the print and cut. When you do the print and cut, it does show you exactly where to put those pieces. So it does make that easier because I did do a regular cutout with this design too, a light out, not print and cut is what I'm trying to say. And for those of you that were on the last live, you know I had issues with the print and cut. And I did get that figured out thanks to TJ. So what it ended up being was my Silhouette Studio. I had recently done an update, and that was the cause of the issue. So I went back to the older version, and it's working fine. It printed those out perfectly. Right. So I did this. This is the original one I did in print and cut, the orange, black, and white with the glitter, printable glitter. It's hard to see that with the lights on. And then I had done the print and cut with this one. I think this is the one I did on the live. And I didn't like the flat design of it. I did it on the glitter cardstock. And it wasn't the exact pink that I wanted it to be either. So I went back and cut the bow and the cheer out and added them separately. And I was really happy with the results of that. That's the one I was having the issues with, but I didn't say that already. And then I did do a pink one, a light pink one too. So silver, white, and light pink. Those colors were big on cutouts last year. So I took a chance and made one in that. I think hot pink is always something that's popular. Orange, because that I do get a few orders for my school. And then I always end up getting some orange, black, and white off Etsy too. So I figured I was safe doing that one. I did the silver senior one that I had designed. And then yesterday I made a gold one as well. So I have 2 seniors and right now three cheer hearts. I'll have 2 more. I need to make one in royal blue as well. This one's purple. Like I said, if you make them in one color, if you print them out, you can still cut out in glitter cardstock the individual letters and then glue on top if you're not happy with the colors. Goodness. I don't know if they're probably doing lives on TikToks. The old ticker. I keep saying that. I keep forgetting you're not supposed to say that stuff. I thought about going live on there too, but because I don't ever go live on there. But wait until I'm getting that all situated. Yeah, they are over there. Oops, I gotta turn that down. Turn that down. All right. I need to get my camera going. My overhead camera. There we go. USB streaming. I hate that I have to go in, do the USB, and then cut it out. Or plug it in. I've got too many things going on. Yes, allow. And oh. All right, let's see if the camera is showing up. It is. Mom season is usually, well, it is during the fall. It's during football is the biggest time for month season. This thing is moving. Okay. So we get most of our orders for football homecoming. So you start getting really busy in August and then it dies down sometime in November. There are some basketball homecomings, so that some people do get orders in January, and then you get random orders throughout the year for like birthday mums or baby shower mums and things like that. Okay. Maps. I was using my Cricut yesterday. I think I said that. And using these 12 by 24 mats. Get them out of the way. All right, where are my books? Here. I won't get it all glued tonight. I have had some issues, I do want to say, with some of these layers, like not getting, I don't know if I'm not getting them pressed fast enough and the glue is drying, but I've had some where they separate. So I just go through with my glue. Where is my glue? With the really fine point one, and get in there and put just a little bit of glue, and then take my Isla holders and clamp them everywhere I need to clamp them, and it's been fine. All those little sections have been fine after that. I'm going to keep these together. This is the clear one, and then the one that'll go on top. These will all go together. Here's all the bottom ones. There's the bows. So I just want to get everything all separated. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kleenex. Wipe that off. And then this little one. All right. I actually think I'm going to start with some of these. try to match these up as perfectly as possible. Sometimes when you go to press them down, put your books on them, they'll slide if they're too loosey goosey. I guess got too much glue in there. Go ahead and get those pressed. I want to get these. Fingers are still freaking showing marks. Annoying me. All right, now I'm going to do this one on the back. Get it pressing. Put this one back out and put this one in its place. Add another one to this one. And it's not perfect right there. That's annoying. Gosh. Okay. Put in the other ones. Okay. That out. Okay, calm down. don't have room for everything. We stay up on Give me just a second. I had to move some stuff around. Got all these little graduation caps I forgot about. Well, I didn't forget to put them on a cutout there, just extra pieces. I forgot to put them in my little thing. Really stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna glue all of these together. Sorry about the little pause there. Thought that was a cut or something. It's just a little piece of something. All right, glue back out. Something on the edge here. All right, try to match these up again best as possible. Want them to be clean. Sometimes they will not match up perfectly because they just don't cut exactly the same. It's very frustrating. What am I looking at? Sorry, I'm not watching the chat. I co-host. Oops, made a little mess. That's okay. For me, it's all about the layers when you're talking about cutouts. right. All right, let's look at this one. What are you making? I'm making a cutout with lights. Similar to this. I'm doing 6 of these layers. Trying to line them up perfectly. Oh, thank you. Is that Jenny? I've got it tilted down so it's hard to see. I'd rather y'all see what I'm doing than watch me. Oop. Well, I just messed it up worse. Get a little wiggle room and then it's done. Okay. Ready? Now, well, let's go ahead and do this one. So this hollow one will be the top one. And it'll be on top of this clear sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and get that glued and that set aside. Got it. Something on there. Okay. This glue does dry clear, and you really won't see this, so if you make any mistakes, it's okay. It's just going to keep the lights contained. All right, there we go with this one. Oh, thank you for the light. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get the bows done. We'll have 2 more of the middle layer, and then this is the very top. But I also cut out some individual bows to put on top because I want the bow to stand out a little bit more and then make it sparkly. Hey, Christina, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm on the tube too. I don't think anybody's getting notifications. Oh, Northwoods is over there by himself. God love him. But I have another one that's purple. And my portrait 4 is cut them out perfectly. I'm so happy. No more calibration issues for now. You click the bell. Thank you. People still don't know to do that. And there's also settings wheel that you have to do in a lot of cases to get notifications. I know at 10 a.m. every morning my phone shows who's uploaded. It gives me a little notification that people have uploaded or are doing lives on the tube. And I got glue all over it, y'all. That's okay. I have some more. I did cut out some extras, so I'm just going to have to get an extra one. It doesn't want to stack correctly either. I made a mess of it. It's got glue all over it. I'm going to have to do another one. Make it pretty. Good thing I cut out extras. I know there's 2 right there. I'm almost certain I threw some extras in here. Oh, I did, but well, all this still isn't over here. I cut out the different black from the middle, so I'm going to have to use that one on top and then use those 3. And hopefully I won't make a mess this time. I do have silver too. It's probably the same size. It is. See, I could do silver instead. I've got white ones. I just keep cutting out extra ones. Here's how it was cutting out before. You see how it's all messed up? I thought it was my machine, but it ended up being the latest update on Silhouette Studio. So I went back to the older version, and now everything is cutting perfectly. Thank you for all the likes. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I forget to tell people over here on the tube to click the bell anymore. I used to be so good about that. Do all those things. Like, share, subscribe. Click that bell. All right, let's get those out again. Where were those? Right there. Look at y'all go. Thank you. These sections, these hollow sections, are where the lights are going to be inside of it. Because I like to keep the lights contained. I like it to be clean on the sides. It's not perfect, but I like it to be pretty clean. I know some people just leave it, you can see the lights and the tape on the sides, and if that's the way you like it, do that. I'm never going to tell anybody that they have to do it my way. This is just the way I prefer to do it, so that's the way I'm doing it. clean my hand again. Let's see what the silver looks like on top. Silver's always good with burgundy. I kind of like the hint of black that you see. Makes it stand out better. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the silver on top, and I think I like that. It's one of those happy accidents is what I like to call it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Balloon Envy. I know who that is, but I don't know if you prefer going by Balloon Envy there. Stop sliding where I don't want you to slide. Yeah, just a touch of black around the edges. I like it. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Okay, there's fine. All right. Then I'll put that like that. But for now, I'm going to press it right down here. And go ahead and grab that layer again. This is the last one, and then I can glue it, press it for a minute, and then I can glue it to the full bottom layer. I don't want to forget to hole punch it though. Thank you. The cheer part actually came from Creative Fabrica. And then I added the bow and then, you know, sliced through there, subtracted through there, through some of the letters to make it fit. They do have one, though, that's already designed with a bow. I couldn't find it when I was looking for it, but they had just the plain cheer heart. And so I did this one. And so I was like, okay, well, mine would be a little different. So that's okay. The other one's really cute, too. So you may want it. I shared it in our Facebook group, but I can put it in a post or something on the tube if y'all don't have access to that. I know where I forgot to share. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm so sorry. Share. Gotta remember to share all this crap. People don't see it. Post. All right. Don't really want to start that other one. I don't want to get confused on the pieces, if that makes sense. See? I can see the fingerprint still. It's be crazy. Even though it's going to be covered up, it's still driving me crazy. Oh, is Risa in here? All right, bottom. That's bow here to press. It's down there. Oh, that's that one. Okay, that's that. Let me hole punch it. So you can make like a circle or something in the design. I've done that. I did that on my senior light up cutout, but I did not do that with this one. So you can do, you should be able to do it with a regular one or crocodile. I've done it with both. This one I like because it's a little butterfly design, as long as it's not too thick. So we'll see. And you want to go in enough where you're not on that outer edge. So I go in as far as I can and just pick somewhere, some in, one inner or the other. Yeah, it worked. Sit down a little bit. Now it's got a cute little butterfly hole. I think most people have some kind of hole punch. This one, of course, cuts through a lot easier. Now I want to do the sides. So hopefully that's held up good enough. I have had some, separate with all these different pieces and me not letting them dry long enough, doing them during a live and stuff. And so I just go in, if it separates, I just go in with the fine. This one's got a really fine tip. And so it might be like a little section like that. And I just go in and just do a really small amount of glue. And even if the thing is all put together, so like the senior one, see like the white is all that center section, and just clamp. After you glue it, just put some clamps on there. These are nice because they have the little silicone, so they're not going to stick more than likely. If you ooze the glue, put some kind of non-stick sheet and then clamp it. I've had to do that before. Or when I've put bling on top of a cutout and I've used this kind of glue because I want to make sure it stays, then I'll use this clamp or the bigger ones and clamp it in place and leave it for a few hours. Just gotta be careful that you're not getting glue on this. And then I'm gonna glue those like that. Still, it's a little iffy on being thick enough because that cardstock, even though it's 6 sheets, it's the thinner no shed. So it's not gonna stack up as well. And I have gone thicker than that. So it is gonna be, like the tape is probably that thick. So the lights, it is gonna bow up a little bit, but it'll be okay once I get everything together. I just want to make it pretty thick. All right. And you can through like this. Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for the, oh wow, look at those likes, you guys. Thank you. That's so sweet. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura and Laura. That's okay. I got 2 Lauras over here. Now see the back is metallic too. I'll show you. I should have one that's brown. I'll show you. Let me see. Oh, okay. The senior one is brown. It's not a big deal, but somebody may not like that. And this just case you can see parts of it on the flower or wherever you're putting it. All right, so you can press it, or you can go and clamp all around. Again, make sure you're not oozing out the glue anywhere, but if that works better for you, you can do that. I do like to press though, and I'm going to put it in the very bottom so it gets as much weight as possible. That section should be good now. There we go. All right, so this one just goes directly on top of here. Good evening, Christy. Can we start for you can go back and watch it whenever. This is the same one I did the other night. I already had these cut out, so I'm just assembling tonight or doing partial assemblies. But these I cut out, let me get it up here, on photo paper instead of glitter paper. So I wanted to show the difference. You can have a much more vivid image, but you're not going to have as much sparkle. So what kind of glue are you using? This is Art Glitter Glue. It is in my Amazon store. I do have links in my bio, but if you go over to my tube channel, all my links are on the main channel or on the homepage. I couldn't get them all in the ticker bio. Dog on TV. Unblock what? Hey, Yvette. Okay, hey, the dog is gone. Pepper's like, I don't know what we're barking at, but we're both barking. How are you doing? Hey, Diana, how are you? Me too, Laura, me too. I was so frustrated. So frustrated. All right. Everything pressed. That's that clear here. There's nothing there. I think I've got everything going as far as it can on that one for now. But I don't have anywhere to press all this. I got this. No, that's not true. This one's probably good. I just fit under here. A little weight. I thought my comments were getting blocked. Do you prefer the photo paper? You know, I like using both. It depends. You know, it depends. Do I want the sparkle of the printable glitter paper, or do I want a more vivid image? So I trade back and forth. If a lot of times people will want a cutouts of like a picture of the girl or the couple for the homecoming mom. So I will, well, I don't want to say I do them all on photo paper because sometimes I do those on glitter too. Like the guys' mums, I'll use photo paper more because I figure they will appreciate the vivid and non-sparkle. And then on the girls, I tend to do more sparkle. So, but I just wanted to try, since I've done the sparkle and I've done cutting it all out, and I'm just going to try this design all these different ways and see if there's one way that I like best. Yeah, I don't know why your comments are, or maybe I'm not seeing them. Let's get these layers done first. Again, there's 3 of these. This is the white. And this goes directly on top of it. Like this. And it's just, the purpose of this is just to make it thicker. I want each layer to have stability and thickness to it. So you do you. If you don't like it this way, you don't have to do it this way. I'm not an old biddy that tells y'all you got to do stuff my way. Or accuse you of not being professional because you don't do it my way. It's silly. Even if I don't like your way, I'm not going to I don't have to like everything you guys do. You don't have to like everything I do. It's okay. Hello, Cindy. Oh, you're excited to see the difference. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to do some on the photo paper the other day, but with my machine being messed up, they kept cutting out wrong. Me too, Laura. I love that purple. Love, love the purple. And I still need to do, I want to do several different colors. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Be sure I'll start earlier. I only had 3 orders last year, but it was more than that. That's all that matters, Diana. You never know. Could be 4 this year, could be 15, could be 2. You never know. Could be 28. You just never know. Thank you all so much for all those likes. I appreciate it. All right, this one. Leave the bows over here. This, again, there's the clear. That one will go on top of the clear. I'm going to get started on these hollow pieces since there's 6 of these. Technically there's 7, but the 7th one goes on top of the clear. There's 6 that go under the clear. So just to make that clear. Oh, it was good and bad all at the same time. There was lots of good things about it. There were bad things about it. It still hasn't aired yet, so they're trying to get the episodes put together so y'all get to see that. Of course, you can always go rewatch our live streams too. In the live stream they did. Hello, is it Angela? Hello. It's hard to read all that. Hey, Mom's the word. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 at the same time. But not all 6. Because that's why some of them were separating. Because I was trying to do too much. I really need like about 10 or 20 books in here. Not terrible. Oh, ads. Thank you. And I could go ahead and do these 3 and then do them together. What size do you make? What size are these? Well, I guess I can just measure it here, can I? I've made smaller ones too, but these are about 6.5 inches wide and about 5.5 tall. But I did make some smaller ones. I actually only have one smaller one because they kept messing up. I printed out a bunch, but this was the only one that I got made. And it's a little bit more, it was more difficult to get all the lights inside this, but I could go like in between too. This one is about 3.5 tall and a little over 4 inches wide. So I could definitely do a 5 with no issues. Yeah, I was cramming those lights in there. So you really have to make it even thicker to have more room for all those lights, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Diane. I appreciate you watching those. What do you use to make them design? No, I use Silhouette Studio. I prefer to design in Silhouette Studio Business Edition. You pay for it one time. That's it. One time. It's not like a yearly or monthly fee. You buy the Business Edition and you have it forever. Or you're supposed to. But you can do more with the Business Edition. Plus, I can save things as an SVG. So a design in there, I save everything as an SVG in my on my hard drive, so I can print. Yeah, I can do print and cut, or I can cut anything out either on Silhouette Studio on my Cameo or Portrait, or I can cut things out, print and cut on my Cricut Maker 3. I also have a Joy. You can't do print and cut or print then cut on that. Silhouette Studio is print and cut, and Design Space is print then cut. Gets confusing. But I used to design everything in Design Space, but I don't like that you can't save things to your computer. So if I save it as an SVG, I can open it up in any program and do what I want with it. So I do all my designing in Silhouette now. Once I got it figured out, and I'm still learning stuff because it has not been that long. It's pressed. Goodness. I see something I don't like, and I don't remember having this issue before. This is an issue that I've seen with metallics or the foil, whatever you want to call it. You can see glue marks. I've not had that issue with photo paper before, but I did buy a different brand and it is thinner, so that might be why. So in the future, I might need to, instead of doing this or dot, I might want to go through with my finger and try to rub that glue out evenly so it doesn't show that as much. It's not bad. It's just like you can just see them. If I can get the light to hit it just right, y'all. To be able to, now you can't. Yeah, it stinks. Yes, it drives me nuts. And I now I sell some of my SVGs. So you have to be able to save it to your hard drive as an SVG to be able to sell an SVG. So it's frustrating. Now I can share things with other Cricut users, send them the link, but at least you can do that. But you just can't beat being able to save all your designs to your computer. It is so much better. You love your Silhouette Studio too? I'm sorry I missed all these. How do you usually come on? Oh, I hardly ever get on live on here. I'm usually on the tube. That's where I started out, and that's where I'm mainly at. I'm new to the ticker. I'm saying that because I'm live on both. But I'm trying to do more over here, and I'm not a scheduled person. It's just like when I have opportunity, and I hate that. I wish I could be scheduled for people. Oh yeah, I like that. Let me see how it stands out more. And I could go back and cut out these letters if I wanted to. Like I think I said that earlier, but just so y'all know, it is an option. Okay, what do I have down here? Okay, I'm going to glue those two sections together now. Better get this person. That's not the right section. Where did I put? Oh, yeah, it is. Good grief. I'm losing it. Thank you. Yours always comes out small. Thank you, Laura. All right, I'm gonna glue these two together. Oh, why that's in there. I'll tell you what about Mum Wars. It drove me nuts not to be able to do all the layers that I wanted to. I still did some layering, but I was like not my normal thickness, and no, I didn't like that. But we didn't have the time or the materials for that. I'm used to having my craft room and knowing what I got and being able to use what I got. That was hard. Thank y'all for all those likes. That's so sweet. All right, so that's what 6 layers look like. Again, that's the thin cardstock. It's not even glitter, it's shimmer from Michael's, double-sided. But it's like the non-shedding glitter, how thin it is. It's comparable to that. Glue the purple on top of that. Okay, I'm going to smooth it. I'm going to try to remember to smooth it out. Connie. They're already starting to set, though. I'm afraid it's still going to show. These lines are already starting to set. Dang it. Hopefully it won't make those squiggly lines like that one did. We will see. That's okay. That's okay, Connie. I know you don't feel good. You don't have to be on here unless you want to. Hey, girl. Hey, Kristen. How are you? First time watching you. Do you put those on, Mums? Yes, I do, Cindy. I know. She needs to go to bed. Did I miss anything else? I was looking at your videos you do all. Oh, thank you, Cindy. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm good. I feel like I'm still recovering from my pores. But I'm getting excited for camp. And that's where my brain is mostly at right now. Mom camp. I'm trying to get cutouts made. I'm trying to get all my new designs cut out, get samples made. Samples, they're going on my Etsy shop as pre-made, and then I make custom listings for most everything. I'm trying to get as much stuff. This is the time of year when I'm doing all that and trying to get braids made. I know. Well, I was sick right before Mum Wars, and it was 3 weeks of the flu. It was awful. I probably shouldn't say the FLU. Always want to. But what you want and need are different. But anyway, it took me forever to heal, and even during Mum Wars, I still had a bad sore throat at night, like 5 o'clock every evening. It would hit me, and it was so, like really hard to swallow, and it was awful. But the night I got home, it was gone, and it hasn't been back. It was so weird. And it was better. It was better a few days before Mum Wars, and all of a sudden, like 2 days before, I got the sore throat again. So it was really weird, really, really weird. But, yeah, it was miserable. I think everybody, but one person in this house got it. And I know people are getting sick again. It's still, I don't know if it's the same stuff or new stuff or what. I can't stop. Yes. Yes. Now I had a sneezing fit a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh, here it comes again. But no, I'm fine. Kristen, she wants us to stop bossing her, but that's not going to happen. Miss Bossy Pants needs to be bossed around a little bit too. These, because I need that weight. Camp, where is that? You have to be part of our Facebook group, the Mumly Facebook group, which again, that's on my tube channel. There's a link to the group right there, either in any of my videos or on my home screen there. You just click on more. It shows like some links, and you click on more. It shows all my links. All right, what's next? Need to glue those together. I've used so much alcohol. And I don't know where I'm going to put this after I glue it. I'm running out of room. I told you I need more books in here. Not like I have a shortage of books. Trust me, I've got tons of books. Come on, get the right spot, please. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I try to get them lined up best I can. All right, let's see where I can put this one. Didn't I just do that one? What's the oldest one I've got on here? All right, let's take that one off. And find the bottom one. Where I did with that one. That's the top. That's the one I just did. That from the first one. Get my under here. Yep. All right. This is fun. Look at, I don't know if you can, because of the lights, but with the foil, it does show glue marks. So I am hesitant to use foil on the top layers of cutouts, like name cutouts, but I'll do it for people. And I do try to rub it because it will show less than these little lines. This isn't even going to show, so it's not a big deal, but that does bother me with using the metallics. Oh, I need to do my hole first. And a cute little butterfly. I got that on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I didn't even realize it was a butterfly until after I got home. Will the baby white get it off the foil? It's the glue marks from the inside. You know how I'm gluing like this? You can see it. See how you can see the lines? So when you do the glue, or even if you do dots, it's going to show dots. So I try to rub it in before I glue them together, just to make it smoother and thinner, so it won't show as many marks. But I don't always think to do that. Oh, the inside, I thought it was smeared on me. Oh, yeah. I keep getting fingerprints all over it, too. That's another reason I don't like to use metallics, because I've constantly got oils on my hands, I guess, even though I'm spraying them with alcohol constantly. Hey, Amanda Griggs. How are you? Thank you, Connie. She's watching the ads. A foil board, right? Yes. It's metallic or foil cardstock, whatever you want to call it. So that's just my little hidey hole for the lights. All right, I'm going to put these on the bottom again. And this is from the last one. So it should be dried pretty well. Really? Is this the new one, right? They're identical. Did I not have anything under there? Oh, I have. Shut up, Isla. Good grief. All right. Where did I move the lights? These are in my Amazon store as well. These are clear or white, whatever you want to call it. Not the soft white, not the yellowish white. And then these are pink, but they're kind of a pinkish purple. So I'm thinking I should do these on the purple one. They're advertised as pink. And they even come with a little tiny screwdriver, y'all. Look at that. Oops. I'm not going to get it closed. Get it in your spot. Till I've used a lot more of the white one. But this is also a bigger package. So they come in different size packages too. It was cheaper to get this large package. Same with the pink light. It was a lot cheaper to get like this size than maybe like the 6-pack, I think it was. But look, I don't even remember how many's in there. I'm not counting them. I don't feel like counting them. So it has a little paper in there. And the pink ones are kind of pink. I'm trying, y'all. I don't know if you can tell. There's like a pink tint to it. And then the, get off me. And then the white ones. I love that they have an on-off switch. I want to make sure these are all together. I have foil cardstock, haven't used it. Well, just be careful with it. It is temperamental and picky. Gotta unravel them carefully. Some of them are really like tangled up too. Even though they look like they're all wound up nicely, when you start to unravel them, you find out they're all twisted inside each other. So what I do is unravel them all very carefully. And it's best if you turn them on. It's 30 in the bulk lights on your Amazon store. It's in my cart. Woohoo, Laura. You need them. And these would be good just to put on the mums too. Oh, stop it. It's doing that puzzle piece thing. Why does it make you do that? Now it's telling me congrats. Why is it telling me congrats? All right. We're almost to the end. Yeah, now they're getting tangled. Okay. Almost there. Okay, what I like to do is put them in half. They're still going to get tangled up a little bit, but this does help. So try to go between these two. Try to start there so there's one between each one. And then just start twisting them together. Hey, TJ. I was trying to join your email list, but keeps saying wrong email. I have a public email listed on the tube, but I don't have like an email list going. I don't send out newsletters or anything like that. Okay. difference? And I'm just lightly twisting them. They're not all going to stay together. It just helps. All right. Then you go through the little hole. Easy enough, right? And I go and I find the first light. You could leave one out if you thought it needed to be longer. I don't know. We'll see. This is how I'm doing it right now. You guys should, so that mumbly male would be a great thing. Instantly make. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I could keep up with that. But that's sweet, Amanda. Maybe we can just send you a daily email. How about that? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so now I'm going to get out the tape. This is what I'm using. I did order a couple more brands to try. I haven't had any issues with this brand. Just look for this heavy duty double-sided tape. It says 0.5 inches, but I could have swore on Amazon it says 0.6. Seems like they all say 0.6. It comes with 2 sizes, which this one I've almost used up. There's just a tiny bit left. In case you didn't see that. I think it's in my Amazon store. I do need to. I don't know if I put the stuff in there or if I meant to put the stuff in there and I didn't. So I need to do. So anyway, it comes with the thicker one too, or the wider one. I mean, sorry. And it's got a clear covering, so you got to remember to get that clear covering off. That would be a lot. Oh, that sucks, TJ. I'm sorry, honey. I do use some glue with this too, just because I don't trust anything. Why is my, I feel like it moved. Get my hubby his party tomorrow, then Sunday I'm locking myself in my room. There you go. Is it a craft room? I don't blame you. If I had one with 4 walls and a door, I'd be locking that sucker up. You're a very good. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm just going to start putting some down. I bet she is. Oh, I love that mama. Never met her, but I love her. Please put the comments. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I slacking? Hey, Mumwars. I am slacking, aren't I? I forgot I got multiple channels going. Here's where Connie was telling me to quit bossing. All right. Y'all caught up a little bit. I'm on the ticker too. Let me see. Hold on. I'll invite you in. Y'all awaken the beast, or Letha did. I'm cranky in the morning. Oh, that's right. She took a nap, so she's cranky. Hold on. Give me a minute. We're in Texas, or some of us are. I don't know where everybody is. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Where do I invite? Copy. Okay, I'll send it through Messenger because that's the only place I know to send. Hold on. There she is. Did it come through? No, it didn't. Don't be mean to me. Is that Connie? Because it sure sounds like Connie and not Letha. Yes, but I'm on my desktop. Do you have a lot of mom stores there? My room is too. Not where I live. Now, Houston, San Antonio areas, I think they do. I know Houston does. There's one in the Dallas area that's awesome. It's been there forever, but that's still quite a ways for me to go. But I did get to go there during Mum Wars. In New Mexico, I think I made a couple of mums for New Mexico. I know you guys do mums over there. If I cuss, you will know it's me. Hey, American, how are you? Oh, there she is. You will know.
Girl!
Hey, American, how are you? Hey, oh, there she is. You will know.
Girl!
Yeah. American, how are you? Hey, oh, there she is. You will know. Oh, hold on. How are you? Dadgummit. Hey, there she is. You will know. Oh, it's echoing. Hold on. Well, hold on. I think I know. Let me get out of Safari. It might be that.
Double? Okay,
right.
I think I fixed my my YouTube. I
You
just
did?
need some, yeah. So whenever you get done with your live, that's why I was gonna try to talk to you. Can you come and see if I fixed it?
Sure. What do you need me to do? Like look at what you're looking at or what? Or get on a
'Cause
live with you?
I think I got the yard stream to come up. Well, I sent Connie a picture and it showed, it let me in. So I was in, but I didn't know what to do after that. So it looks like it wanted me to go back to YouTube to encode. It said encode something so I can make the yard stream go. But then I was just gonna try and invite people in like you did. Cause like right now, can you invite more people in right now?
Yeah, but I can't remember how many. Let's see if it even tells me. I can have up to 10 people, and I don't know if that's because I pay a monthly fee.
Mm-hmm.
I pay, it's like $45 a month. And that's how, like when I'm doing silhouette or cricket or something, and I share the screen so they can see what I'm doing on my computer,
Yeah.
you have to pay to be able to do that. Now, I can't remember if your, with the free version, if you can invite people in or not. I can't remember.
Oh,
You might,
Connie said you could.
yeah, she's got the free version, so she would know. I can't. It's been so long since I've had it. I can't remember.
So we did like a braiding contest on TikTok tonight. And then we did a scavenger hunt. So I had
I
all of
saw
them.
part of it when I was already live here, but I got on TikTok and I was like, oh, they're doing that. So I watched for a little bit while I
So
was.
Connie thought it was a good idea if I could do it on YouTube just to get the, you know, traction over there. That's why I've been working on this whole YouTube thing because I thought I was almost like losing the page.
Yeah.
So I think I got it though. I think I got it fixed. Maybe I don't know because I sent my thesis to YouTube. Like, what is going on? Ding 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 ding. So I think I got it, but I need your help. So whenever you get done, I'll be up for a long time. So just message me
Okay.
and we can kind of look and then I could see if I can invite you and maybe somebody else or something. Cause I'm not sure where to go from here.
Okay. TJ says you can, but not as many. And yeah, that sounds right. And not as long. There's a limit. Like it only lets you do so much per month, right, TJ? Like it won't let you do unlimited lives.
Oh, really? So we
Yeah.
can't do like, dang it. Cause we were going to try
Yeah.
and do 4 people a night every night for,
But
and-
if you do the upgrade, you can.
okay. So the upgrade's
It won't let
45.
Yeah, it's 45 for me. It used to be like 25 and then it went up, it like doubled. And they didn't even warn me. I was like, "What is going on?" But I need it. So,
Well,
yeah.
don't you make that type of money back from your lives anyway? Like it's worth it
They,
for you, right?
I don't make that much off lives. The ads don't make that, they don't pay that much. I
Damn.
mean, maybe over time I do, but yeah.
Your little cutouts look good, girl.
Thank you.
It was funny because I seen somebody post one today in one of the groups, and she was using that the little light that's about that long, and you flip the switch off and on. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
And I I just don't think those ones make them look as good because you can't make them flash like that 30 pack that you
Yeah.
use. I've been getting that 30 pack for a long time.
And
For $20, that's a good deal.
yeah, well, I used one of those like you're talking about
Yeah.
last season because that's all I had, and I did one cutout just as an experiment, and I just made a little pocket
Yeah.
behind some stuff for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is much better. This is much better.
Oh, girl, she had that big old one. I was like, girl, get the this and that and everything. I think she finally just moved over to get that 30 pack because that's a good one. It's a good price too.
Yeah, and it's just one
So
of those things I didn't think about looking into until I was like, okay, I want to make some of these, but I don't want to use those big heavy battery packs.
yeah. Yeah, it's come a long way from those big old heavy. I think
Yeah,
like 12 years ago I was using those, but I found these ones fairly quick. But I did use those ones that were like that, just the off
and
and on one.
I really
Huh?
don't get people don't ask me to put lights on their mums very often.
No.
I really
I think that might be fading away just because you can't see them as good because the football stadium lights are out there, and then
Yeah,
at school all day, it's all lit up everywhere.
yeah, exactly.
But I think these little cutouts, I think those just having that little bit of light and the blink, it's got to blink. If it's blinking, then I think it makes a little
Hey,
bit of a
Sassy.
difference. Huh?
I was saying hi to somebody that just joined.
Oh, well, let me get out of your live. I just wanted to tell you that because I think I got it, but I need your help so that I can make sure I got it. And then
Okay.
if TJ, I got to go read some of these rules TJ said, because the whole point, Connie was the one that was like, Letha, if you do this, you might pick up this many people or whatever. Because I think I picked up 100 people just off of that, the cart crash. So by the
Yeah,
time we get ready to drop it, we'll have gotten so many more people or something like that. So that's really the goal.
yeah.
So, all right, lady. Well, cool.
All
Keep
right.
up your work. It looks like you're halfway there, girl. Yours are so intricate too. That's what's funny. But have
Mm,
you done a DTF one yet?
no, I don't
So
do.
that's what I'm doing DTFs originally, but on your guys's on the ones that she did for the game boards, all of those were a DTF. I don't know if you noticed.
No, and honestly, like it was really hard to see what it was.
Oh yeah. So it's
I guess
like I
I did
think
it on Twitter.
Shoots and Ladders wasn't completely done, but on the ladder, it's like she cut like a little balsa wood to put on for the little ladder as it goes up the thing. So it was a little piece of the thin wood. So I think she
Mhm.
cut that, but the rest of the I think she just cut the images off of the game boards. Like she probably clipped them um off of
I agree with you
offline.
today. Cardstock, cardstock, cardstock. That's my love language.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it because I was like, dang, and she got done so fast. I literally asked her to do those like 3 days before or something, like 2 or 3 days before. She did them like super quick. So then I was like, how could she get so intricate? But then when I seen them, it was a DTF on it. That's actually pretty cool though. I'm wondering if that'll work. Everybody's getting all these freaking machines. I ain't buying no more stuff.
I am not either.
I'm
I ain't
I'm
got no
out.
use for
I
nothing else.
can't I can't buy all this stuff. Because somebody I think the girl Kira Palmer, she was unboxing her 3D printer today, and
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I want one of those. I ain't buying no more stuff. I cannot I cannot do it. I bought the DTF machine and I don't even use it like I should. I think somebody that has shirts or does a lot of all that, I it's just a waste for me. So I can't do it. I
Yeah,
can't
I
do all
don't
this.
have room for any of that crap, and I don't know that I would make my money back. It
Yeah.
it seems like
Oh,
so many people are doing it too that it wouldn't be worth it.
I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like I got my money out of my DTF machine. I just don't use it that much anymore. And then every time y'all come up with something new and fancy, I'm like, yeah, I want to do this. Because somebody said they're printing all their trinkets this year as 3D prints. Some girl, she dropped it in the groups today, and I was like, oh my gosh, I ain't doing that because I won't be making mums for another 10 years. I can't do it. I got another good 6 months in me. I'm just kidding. But I don't have six I don't have 6 years in me. I know it's a lot of work.
Yes, it is.
So, all right, get back to your people. Your fans are waiting on you, girl.
All right.
All right. Yeah, just hit me when you get a minute.
All right, I will.
All right. Now how do I get out of here?
There should be like an X or something. I'm gonna remove you, but I
Okay.
don't think it'll take you completely out.
Okay. There's a
Uh,
door. It looks like a door.
she got it. 100% TJ, 100%. Lisa, I don't like liars. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to ignore y'all. They were so expensive. I got my tree for my birthday. The young girls want like what? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm supposed to remind people to share. I've been doing live streams forever on the tube, but I'm horrible about remembering all the things on the ticker. Oh, yeah, I bet it's expensive. I bet. All right, I just peeled off the clear parts. Now I'm just sticking my lights. I'm just going round and round. And I try to make sure that there's light in all the places. So it lights up pretty evenly, if that makes sense. That was because she said she wasn't going to buy another machine. So she's lying about that, huh? I got that all jacked up. Okay. That's all right. All right, and I'm just going to try and press this down as much as possible. Yeah, I'm happy with cardstock, making cutouts with all cardstock, doing print and cut when need be. Every once in a while, I use HTV, but I'm not an HTV person. I don't like it. I think it's more trouble. I know a lot of people love it. I don't. I've never tried DTF, so I can't give my opinion about it. Right, TJ, I agree. I love her so much. The face. For the mum head, that would definitely be for the mum head. This one with the 6.5. That's why I tried to make some smaller ones. I just did that one though. That could go on easily go on a braid. My intention was to make like 3 different sizes, but I don't know if it'll get done. I always have good intentions to make all this stuff before the season starts, but time just flies by so freaking fast. All right. I want to glue the next section on. Try to make sure that's all pressed down good. Let me find one of those. And then I'll go help Letha try to figure out StreamYard. I need a Connie break anyway. Yeah, my previous live, I did one of these and I showed how to design it and everything on the tube. So if y'all want to see like all of that, go over there. I'm pretty sure I designed it over there too. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I have 2 tube channels. So the smaller one, the Beehive channel, I added like a 10-minute video that showed me doing a few more things to it. So you might want to go watch that too. But if you want to see a full thing, not just me, because I'm probably not going to get it all assembled tonight. It's better to be done in sections. Yes, camp will be here before we know it. It is. It's like camp, and then when you get back from camp, you slowly get all your stuff put up, and then all these orders are coming in. I'm not complaining about the orders. It's just like I want to do all this stuff, and I never have all the time. Okay, that was pretty good. It's a little puffy right there, but it's okay. And don't worry, you're not going to see any of that. That's going to be covered up. You're just going to see a little bit from the side, just enough for the lights to glow around the edge. Now I opened that small bottle, and I don't think I've used it yet. And it's probably getting all clogged up. It's a little bit more difficult to press with this. Oh, TJ, I hope so too. Now when you lay the back on, it will lay flat. Yes. It's called Art Glitter Glue. All this stuff is in my Amazon store. If it's available on Amazon, it's in my Amazon store. But I think you have to go over the tube to get the link to my Amazon store. I can't remember if I was able to get it on the ticker or not. But it doesn't cost you any money. If you use that link, you just enter to my Amazon store, but you can still search and look up whatever you want. I'm just going to get a really small commission off of it. It costs Amazon money. It doesn't cost you any money. But I have a section in there called cutouts. So all the stuff I use for cutouts, all the cardstock I buy from there, the photo paper, these clear sheets, that this tape should be in there, but I have to remember every time I order stuff to go in there and add that stuff. And I may not have. But I'll try to remember to do that tonight. Hopefully this works out for me. Using my pile holders on the screen. Oh, dadgummit. It's just you and TJ right now. I don't know if TJ is on. She's live on. Yeah, I'm live on both. I don't know which one Samantha's on, but she commented once. Y'all aren't commenting that much, though. Did I answer all your questions? I'm sorry. Yeah, I've tried to put the link to like the glues and stuff in the ticker videos, but it won't let you put links in there. They're not, I mean, you can put it in there, but it's just a bunch of words. It's not linkable. You can't click on it. All right, I'm gonna turn that off. Hopefully that presses very really well. You're on tube. Which channel? You're on the Beehive or the Crafty Bug? Okay. There's that one. That one. I guess I have. There's the bottom. What did I do with the other top? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this one's in 3 sections right now. And then what I do here is I do this tape again. So it's going to thicken it up. I am just enjoying making me teaching me a lot. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Crafty Bug, it was the first one that came up. Okay. Yeah, I always go live on both channels because I can do it, so why not do it, right? You guys just can't see all the comments unless I put them on the screen. So this is going to make it thicker, and you could double it up if you wanted it to be raised even more. I'm going to go this way again. And I do want to remember to add some glue to this one. The other one didn't matter because it's, even if they came apart, the lights or anything, it's contained in there in the middle. So that little cubby I made for it. And I'm going to do one right here too. I just want it to be nice and even when it sits on the top of the other layer. Goodness. Sorry, Connie. All right. And then I will put it on here like this, and there'll be a little bit of a gap. Like I said, you can double those tape up if you wanted it to be even more space between, but I don't really like that. I don't want you to be able to see that tape. I like that you can just see the lights. Like you can just see the brightness from the lights. You can't see any of the guts from the cutout. We don't want them to see the guts, right? And then just see if I can turn that off. Make it dark for a second. There. Oh, I was going to do purple in this one. No, I wasn't. I was going to do purple on the purple, not the burgundy. I know you can't see it. It's not that great. That one's better. That one's easier to see with the camera, with all these stupid lights. Oh, look really pretty. Thank you. Okay. Oh, one more. Just leave that over there. And I'm going to cover that up because I haven't used that glue. It's probably getting clogged up. And then I just go in here and add some glue like on the sides. I just want a little extra security for this. And then when I'm ready to attach, I'll peel those clear layers off. And I like to add a few dots of glue because I don't trust one thing. I definitely would not use hot glue for lots of reasons. I would not use the double-sided foam unless you found some that's really, really good, because they will separate. That's why I'm doing this, because I just don't completely trust the tape. I just want to put a little glue on there around the edges. And like I said, I'll put a few dots on top, and that'll just be a little extra security. And that is awesome. Thank you. I never had an... Oh, that's crazy. My tree of dollars needs to hurry up. Restock highlight holders. My tree of dollars. I love it. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I love that. Thank you for that. That made my night. I never have enough of them. I emptied out my thing. I've got some still in my toolbox from Memoirs. It's my mom camp box too. And I keep a few in there. And then I do have a couple of the big ones. That's it. I got one pack that I haven't opened yet of those. I don't think I have any more of the little ones anywhere. I've got these, but you know, they don't have like the silicone on there and they would damage the cutout, so I don't use those. My tree of dollars. I love that. So the art glue. Art glitter glue, not glue sticks. Oh, so the art glue sticks to the acrylic sheets. Pretty good. Yes, sorry. Along with this, I feel like it's double sealed on there. Sorry, I didn't read that sentence very well. Do they? Tony calls them highlight holders, the ones from the Tree of Dollars. And so that's what we all call them now. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I need a little break, and then I'm going to help her try to figure out StreamYard. Thank y'all so much for all these likes. 25,000. Oh, I don't think I've ever had a live on the ticker do that well. So thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Bye, y'all. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. God bless. Ooh, I made a penny off that live, y'all. All right, I'm fixing to show my face, not that y'all want to see me. Oops. I don't remember how to do it now. Look at me. See, I'm a mess. All right, let me get all that. Did you really? Well, I was saying goodnight on the ticker first before I got off here. Good night, Samantha. Samantha and Amanda, if she's still watching, there was somebody that was that's coming to camp for the first time this year, and she was having some anxiety about it. I can talk to y'all about it privately, but I just wanted you to know I meant to message y'all that I gave her a list of names in our Mumley of people that have been to either both of the camps or at least last year's, that could also, give her put that anxiety to rest. She said that she felt much better after talking to me, but I was like, here's a few people that have been to either both camps or the one last year that would, be honest with you and tell you all you need to know. And if you have questions about what to bring, what to expect, all that kind of stuff. And like, she was just worried about like the mean girl behavior and stuff like that. And so I gave her some of y'all's names. I gave her Kristen's name, and Tina, and I think Tanny, and the Laura's, and I was just naming off all kinds of people. She was at Mummore, so I was listing off several of y'all. But yeah, so if somebody reaches out in the Mumley group to you and asks you some questions, that's what it's about. So I'm sorry I forgot to message y'all and tell you. Good night, good night. Oh yes, I see. Yeah, and it ended. This thing charged up. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being on. I'm trying to do some more lives and doing pretty good. Get back into it. I feel like what is it, like a newbie again or something, because I haven't been doing them like I was. As long as she brings them more. Tell her. That's funny. Yeah, I was trying to list a bunch of y'all. I was like, there's several people in Mumley that have been to both, or maybe just one of them, but they would definitely tell you not to worry, that everybody is, I was telling her how y'all like get into groups and share, teach each other and stuff. And that's exactly what she was looking for. So I think she feels a lot better about it, but she might even feel more better from talking to some of y'all. But I'll message y'all her name if you want to reach out to her too. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. God bless. And be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and do all those YouTube-y things. Bye.